Oh, I won't worry about it too much. You guys are moving towards the inland north side of Harlech City, which is the capital city of Outreach. You guys are coming from, if I remember correctly, you're coming from near the hiring hall after procuring weapons. Fun weapons. It is you. This is now your going to be your second full day on Outreach, as you arrived the day before yesterday, and as you're moving towards a place where one of the one of the hotel places? I forget. Adrian Faust was asking about where people get their supplies from, and he heard some familiar information that the supplier has a station on Galatea, and that's where one of their main headquarters is. So Adrian Faust is looking for leads about possibly his family, and what else were you guys looking for? Because I can't quite remember. I know he wanted to do some digging about connections and make connections here on Outreach.
Yeah, it also did occur to Josephus that we should probably get a little bit of, like, personal armor to try and die less.
Yes, trying to die less is good, although none of you have experienced that yet.
I've been stabbed.
Yeah, by a clanner. And you survived.
I love the disdain you say with that.
Literally, I'd be tempted to give you like some sort of tough skin perks for surviving that, but it is what it is.
I mean, tough is a trait, so.
It is, yes.
Yeah, armor's on the list to get, because there's some interesting options.
You guys did pick up some hardened leather or leather jackets, I believe.
Wait, I got a leather jacket, but that's like 1110 armor.
Let's see.
Which that basically means every weapon penetrates it, but it'll stop like certain like dart rounds and things that don't do damage.
Kass, are you here? I have yet to hear you yet.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. Where's your... Oh, there's your inventory. Bowie knife, medkit, medipatch. What else did you buy?
Aside from clothes, I bought the sword. I think hang on, let me...
Yeah, you had the Clan Vibro sword and the laser pistol?
I'm looking at your sheet here.
Yeah, it's down under personal weaponry.
Okay.
122.
That's right, a Clan Vibro sword. Bowie knife, a laser pistol with holster. Okay. Yeah, so you guys went and you're now looking... Yeah, so you're looking for armor, and that's right. The weapons dealer says that if you want armor, it's up towards the my memory's shit. Inland North region, which is also up near the company that Adrian Faust wants to look into, and its name was... I need to remember here. For anybody watching, it has been... It has been 2 weeks in between. Due to meetups and stuff, and Kass luckily kicked my ass, in a little one-off. All right, the name of the company that Adrian Faust wants to look into is Allies Goods and Not So Good, which is also the name of the episode. So you're moving towards Harlech Inland North, and while Faust is going to go check on. Or find a place to park the... Nope, let me back up here a little bit. God damn it, I'm tired already. So you guys are entering the area. where Allies Goods and Not So Good is, as well as the Armor Merchant. If you guys want to go to the Armor Merchant first, so be it. Eeyore is currently not here right now. Probably will not make the session tonight, and also he'll probably want to buy armor later as well.
We might can backburner that depending on how much we're going to get shot at.
That depends on you guys. And how well you can negotiate. And I know you guys can't really negotiate.
Yeah, not without Dusaro.
Yeah. So as you're coming into the area, you're coming in from the southwest side, as you somewhat took the that's down here by white, the white position. You're coming into the area from the southwest side as you took a wrong exit off of the main throughway in Harlech City. It is towards the evening, but it's not quite dusk. So you start to see streetlights coming on a little bit. Some interior displays are turning their lights on so that people can see the store's wares a little bit better. You see pretty much all the shops are still open. There shouldn't really be any reason people are closing up shop at this point. What would you guys like to do as you are driving the police chariot here? Also, who's driving?
Not me.
Not me.
Wasn't Kay the one with some points in driving?
Kay crashed the rotunda.
He did, but he actually had points
So
in
did I.
driving.
No, like Kay wrecked the
I wanna see-
rotunda.
All right. I've got a... What do I have in it? I've got a +1.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to make you roll for it just because I don't think the planetary, the home guard will like it if you crash another vehicle. You'll be walking from then on, or taking public transport.
I feel like, just making a right turn may not necessarily require skill roll. Like, you don't have to make a piloting roll to move your mech forward. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now, if I'm trying to get away from somebody, that's driving.
Oh, absolutely. I agree. I was just thinking about that. Or,
if I'm doing the old follow that car.
So Kay suggests, how about we all get some early dinner or dinner, since we've been driving for like half the day.
Yeah, we really have been kind of on the way, and it's been a long time since sandwiches this morning. At the very least, we actually have seabells now.
Yes.
That was a little awkward.
Where's his money? Oh, there it is. Yeah, Kay is sitting just under 10,000 seabells.
I'm sitting on a clean 15.
Oh, yeah.
Kay
Yeah.
Kay asks, how do we find some place to eat?
I suppose we just look and see if we can notice any signs of a restaurant or something similar that we might want to give a try to.
I'm figuring signs are sort of a generally wise marketing tactic on most planets.
Okay, so you're just gonna drive around blindly?
There can be a little common sense there.
GPS.
Alright, so you take like 30 minutes driving around. You see a few places. You see some... one place that claims to be authentic Korean cuisine. Another place that seems to specialize in Lyran dishes. Another place that seems to specialize or has some basic Free Worlds League Indian dishes like Hindu Indian, mixed with southeastern, old Terran southeastern plates. You see another place that has some very high scale Davian dishes.
Well, guess this is all new for Eddie, but y'all want to try something new?
As much as I do lean into more traditional Cretan cuisine, I do question how traditional said cuisine is going to be on this world. I'm actually up for trying something new, I think.
Kay just says, I could really go for some tea, but I'm game for almost anything.
I was thinking, I don't think I've ever had Indian food. And pretty sure they make tea. I think everybody makes tea.
Well, that seems to be a reasonable suggestion. I'm game for it.
So you want to head over to the Free Worlds League style restaurant. That's not can't really be called a restaurant, but it's not fast food. It's just kind of like somewhere in between. So they're over here on this corner in between Karen and Kay's position.
So it's kind of like a counter service kind of place?
Yeah, it's sort of like a diner, but a little bit, a little bit better than a diner. I don't know exactly what to call that. Probably just like a low scale restaurant. Not even like a cafe or anything. But you go in and you see that the prices are fairly cheap. It's only a few sea bills for a dish. It's one sea bill for a table of tea.
I'm gonna look for something spicy.
Okay, your waiter comes up and they say, welcome to our humble establishment. Can I start you off with something to drink? Kay orders the table of tea. And as you wait for it, you guys, if you want to roleplay or discuss anything, go for it. But it'll just be basically a standard service. It's nothing spectacular. Each of you ordering dishes will probably just be like 5 sea bills.
Now, these samosas here say they're fried, and generally anything you deep fry is going to be pretty good. Probably just ought to try some of them.
Yes, I'm not entirely sure about anything here. The words are all sort of leaving me a little bit. And at the very least, there are some explanations as to what certain things are. She's just sort of paused and gazing over the menu in like curiosity but mild apprehension.
The waiter, noticing that you appear to be of Draconian lineage, brings out the menus in kanji, so everybody can read it. Who understands?
The only person that can't read it is Eddie.
Yeah, the waiter.
Eddie, don't worry, I'll take care of you.
Let me see. The waiter kind of gets an unsure feel about you, and just kind of brings out, a few that they think. They bring out a Lyrian-based menu and a Davian-based and a Davian-based menu, along with their basically what's an English menu. So yes, the Lyrian German.
It's kind of funny because I'm gonna end up making curry for lunches next week. So, this is actually kind of apropos. Chicken biryani.
That's good choice. And he just to save time, takes everybody's order, and you guys eat your meals, and we're able to pay and head back out to the car. Why am I constantly rolling 6s? I need something different than a 6. Okay,
Well,
you find
you
it.
like that asshole burn, don't you?
You as you get back out there, you
Love
find a
it.
parking ticket on the car.
Oh,
Damn it.
for fuck's sake.
What was the ticket for?
Illegal parking.
Oh, for the love of
Is there a no
God.
parking sign like right next to the car?
Look around. Do a perception. Look around.
Well, I'm gonna admit outright, I've logged once and the map isn't like fully loading, so I can see the buildings, but I can't see like it's all white underneath. So
Yeah, same here, but
Oh, okay.
I got 7 plus 4 for an 11.
Yeah, if you want to, I mean, it's just a city map, so it's nothing special.
yeah, no, I'm not gonna bitch about it.
Huh.
Yeah, you can look at my screen.
Scars.
Okay. Signe sees a fire hydrant right next to the front fender.
Be blocked an emergency service access.
Oh, wait a second. I heard about this scam. Josephus going to pull on the fire hydrant, make sure it's real.
All right, pull on the fire hydrant. Make sure it's real. Strength
Oh
check.
God. Josephus, I'm not 100% sure you
never
should
heard
be
about
doing.
this scam?
I'll be honest, no.
What is it?
3 was the dice plus I got 4 strength.
Okay.
Total 7.
I'm just rolling scenarios here. So you kind of fall flat on your ass, and the fire hydrant just comes right up, and it looks like it's actually like a suction seal on the bottom of it, but it wasn't sealed quite right due to a crack in the concrete. As you're looking around at what's going on, you notice a few people kind of like staring at you as they're passing by. And one person comes up to you and says, "Yeah, you gotta watch out for that. We have a lot of cases like that where it's like they kind of try to take advantage of you, because you know it's really kind of easy to see that you're tourist. Except for the young lady over here, she's definitely must be your tour guide. Because Karen, what are you wearing again?
Like an absolutely fucking eclectic mix of whatever we found in the shop. Like, sure, she's got like a Harlech, like Harlech advised t-shirt, jeans, probably like bell bottoms or something stupid like that. She is in a complete and utter fucking mishmash. That being said, she does have a vibro katana at her hip, so
Yeah. So yeah, the person who stopped to talk to you is like, she's the only one that actually looks like she belongs here. All you other guys are way too inconspicuous, and you just stand out like a sore thumb. But if you go up 2 blocks and left 3, that's where we think that these riffraff hang out that are trying to pull these trick on, unsuspecting tourists.
2 up, 3 left. Interesting.
See, Commander, I knew that I didn't park us in front of a fire hydrant.
Yeah, no, good eye. You're learning, she says, completely unconvincingly.
All right. What are you going to do with the fire hydrant? Quote, fire hydrant.
Deep in the trunk, we might find a use for it to hold a parking spot or something.
We take it just to put it through their window.
Kay says, who has the keys?
Me?
Are you sure? Because I thought I had them. He's kind of like patting around his pockets.
I mean, I was driving, wouldn't I have the keys? Or is it a remote start key fob?
Yeah, roll to see if you have the keys.
I mean, that's an 8. I would have taken them out of the ignition, right?
Yeah, you find the keys in your pocket. They weren't pickpocketed or anything, thankfully.
Hey, I'm starting to worry about you. Did you take a couple of head hits last time you were piloting?
Shit, I wonder what did happen to him last time. He wasn't hit in the head, but he was rocked around pretty hard.
He might have failed a seatbelt check.
That or it was just from being in space. But, yeah, so if you guys want to follow that lead, you may follow that lead. Or you could just let it go. Whatever. It's your choice.
I mean, you want to run him down, teach him a lesson, Commander?
I don't think it could be quite. It could be interesting at the very least.
Roll.
No, I'm not into.
Roll protocol Karina.
Me too.
Not a good roll, on the other hand. Protocol combat. 10.
Sorry, what are we rolling for?
Karen is rolling protocol Karina.
Ah.
Where's
It
master
was
skills
95 degrees today at work, and really my brain is still a pile of goo.
Okay, so you pass your protocol roll. So you kind of don't really feel like you need to pursue it as it's, since it seems like it's pretty common around here to everybody. Plus, you got complimented on your outfit again. That you don't really feel like you need to pursue them. But if anybody else wants to roll and try to persuade her to pursue, go for it. Even Kay passed. Kass, yes, roll protocol clan.
Oh boy.
I'll roll my protocol. Hey, I got a 10.
Oh wait, no.
I tied the Commander.
To pass, you need a 9.
Well, damn.
Well, do you have a plus to that, though?
You should. Actually, you might only have like a +1 or a +0.
I've got 35 points in Protocol Clan.
Yeah, so he has a +0.
35 is a +1.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
It still doesn't pass.
Yeah, it still fails. But...
Yeah.
Kass, you feel, or Edward, you feel affronted that they would dare try to pull this stunt on you.
Who did this?
At least some group of vagrants or miscreants. Well, normally the sort of thing that I just pass along to the relevant authorities and be on my way.
They're lucky this is not a clan world. Such acts would be punishable.
Oh, is there even much policing authority here?
It does seem that there's an element of might makes right. Still, given the amount of issues we have already been in today so far, I'm not entirely sure that we really want to be stirring the pot much further, especially getting into some sort of confrontation with other people. After all, I'm not exactly the world's best talker when it comes to this sort of stuff.
Okay. So, as you guys get into the car with the fire hydrant, you make your way down towards Allies Good and Not So Good. Does anybody know where that is exactly in this area? So, roll for navigation?
Yeah, navigation crowd, I imagine.
Yes.
11 plus stuff.
Oh, Kay
11 plus 3.
Kay
14.
studied the map. Yeah, Kay studied the map too. And digging out the GPS map app, whatever you want to say, because I don't think people are using paper maps. Kay points out that we got to go down 3 blocks and over 2. Who's driving?
Wait a second. 3 blocks and over 2. Isn't that the same place they said the thugs were?
Kay says, yeah. Yeah, that sounds about right. So
So
you
wait, the
know,
thugs
There's
is a
just,
con.
there's just this look at Eeyore's character for a moment
at Faust.
before she just Faust before she just shakes her head. I suppose that if we do end up getting involved, we will see how it goes.
All right.
Really? I'll drive.
We'll make this a short session, just because we all seem tired. But you guys, starting next session, you guys will be heading inside.
Okay.
So if you want to look at the floor sections over here, hopefully they all loaded for you guys.
Yeah, the floor sections over here have
Yeah, the
loaded
floor.
a
Yeah,
lot.
those are fine.
Okay, so
There's
that's
a lot of blood, though. Like, holy
Do-
shit, that's a lot.
yeah. Plus
Look,
some shit's not loading in on
that's
it. This is like the best interior I could find on short notice because
Oh, yeah, you think the blood is concerning? The
still
radioactive
toxic waste.
goo?
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Yeah, okay. This is a place full of nuclear reactors. I figured, like, radioactive goo's probably pretty common in biotech.
Yeah. Speaking of which,
I don't know,
that's
they're
their
huge.
power plant.
I'm sorry, it's fusion technology. There should be
you're right.
no radioactive goo.
This is a really weird 180 from talking about, ending the conflict to, hey, we're striking and whatever.
Yeah. Anyway.
Are we all here? We're all here. Okay, cool. Alright, so what happened last time was you guys headed over to this district and you decided to head over to Allies Good and Not So Good first before actually going to find armor, or at least you were kind of heading this direction with some, or no, I remember what it is. You guys stopped for food and you found a parking ticket on your car when you left the place, the eatery. So after asking around, you found out that the hoodlums are usually stationed in the place that you didn't want to go to first. But you
Just
ended
to
up
clarify,
over here anyway.
Eeyore, just to clarify, there was a fire hydrant next to the car. It's like I probably wouldn't have parked next to a fire hydrant, so Josephus pulled on it, and it was just suction cupped to the ground.
Yeah, he kind of fell on his ass when he pulled it out.
I'm sorry, you ran over a fire hydrant?
No, there was a fake fire hydrant. Like, we got a parking ticket for parking in front of a fire hydrant. It was a fake fire hydrant that some assholes set up, and we're trying to find the assholes.
Oh.
Yes, so when they went in, no fire hydrant. When they came out, fire hydrant and ticket. And they found information that the place where they wanted to go to next was where the fire hydrant most likely came from. Or the place.
So is the cop was in on this or what?
No, it's a fake parking ticket. Just a scam parking ticket.
It's a scam.
How do we find this out?
We asked around.
Asking
It's
around,
apparently
yeah.
a common scam. In fact, I think somebody passing by saw me rip the fake fire hydrant off the ground.
Yeah, it was noticed by quite a few people. We good? Okay. So it turns out that Edward Corbett, not wanting to let this go, as well as a few other members of your team, decided to go and pursue this because how dare they disrespect your team and the DCMS as a whole, even though you guys are dressed as civilians. So you headed over, and you all came to a stop in front of the Allies Good and Not So Good, which was the building that Adrian Faust wanted to check out as possible ties back to his family. Not quite sure how Adrian feels about them pulling these seemingly childish scams. But,
say again, you just kind of faded on me. What?
Not sure how Adrian Faust feels about the Allies Good and Not So Good pulling these childish scams, because it's possible that you have ties to this company, at least through family.
Oh, they're sorry. You're saying they were operating out of the near or about or from? Sorry, because
From this building. So it's from this building. You don't know exactly who.
of the place we were talking about, right? That
Yeah,
I was
the
trying to visit.
Allies Good and Not So Good.
Check the right room. There's bolters.
Quiet. Go away. There's a laser rifles. Go away. This
Or
is
just
just
like
this is
or
just
just
one
like-
of the models that I could find that kind of fit the same
let's just say
theme
it's
layout.
the assault rifle version of the Steinmach, whatever it's called, that super heavy pistol.
So you guys are
It's
currently
actually just
sitting.
what my gyrocarbon looks like.
Can we get on track?
Let's go.
You're currently sitting outside of the building. What do you guys want to do?
Josephus is checking his magazines.
I mean, I'm just making sure that my power packs are in ready. But I have my what you call it, my blazer set. Well, did we drive here or did we walk here?
Yeah, you guys drove here. Where's the chariot? Where's the car?
I mean, considering that we're going into a building, it's kind of not
Oh, there it is.
entirely pointless to take the blazer, but I would be encumbered, I think.
Yeah, so you guys are outside
Yeah,
of
I
the
mean, I'm
building.
not sure if this is long gun time.
You guys are outside of the building that's over here. It says Office Building 11. It's by the Ghost of Vega on Seth and Karen and Kass's end. Kay says, "Are we expecting a fight? I'm not too sure about this. Can we just like talk this out and go find out what's going on?"
Go.
No.
I'm just generally curious why they're operating out of a business that my family normally does stuff with, but unless they got a front desk I can ask about, we're gonna have to assume everyone in there is possibly hostile. That or some gangers in there.
All right. So
Do we notice anything that looks kind of like a at least to the office part, though, if it looks like it has a front desk of some sort? With something that might be...
You are outside, so you'd have to make a roll inside, or inside the building, or to look through the front doors, or go inside the front doors.
Or just, well, is the front doors look like they can be seen through, or are they kind of fogged up?
They look like they can be seen through it. It's kind of frosted privacy glass, but it's like you can see like figures behind it.
Okay, so not very good.
Yeah, you think you see it. You think you see. Well, roll perception. And I will roll for K since K's looking. Let's look inside too.
I think I got a 3. Okay, yeah, I critted and then some.
Okay, so yeah, you can see that it looks like there is a reception desk, and it seems like it's like wood paneling with white drywall above it, with nice lights hanging down. You might see a chandelier. It kind of looks like a pretty decent lobby setup.
I just pretty much turn to the rest of the guys and pretty much say that Okay, the front seems fine. We might be able to ask a few questions there without too much suspicion if we ask the right questions, but just be on the ready.
All right.
Let me lead on this.
Everybody roll a perception.
Nine total.
Uh,
I'm also going to sling my
I have
gyro
mine.
carbon over the shoulder.
Okay.
8 total.
You guys have been sitting here so long, and your windows are actually kind of, darkened. It's kind of hard to see inside. There's actually, you see a guy walking out from the side of the building with a fire hydrant in his arms. Looks like he's heading your way. He kind of has
I
this.
exit the vehicle.
He has this smirk on his face, and all of a sudden he drops the smirk.
Anybody else getting out with me?
Mm-hmm.
I just want to be clear on that.
Oh yeah, no, 100%.
Our
Yeah, he's
honor has been blemished, and we must correct this.
he is
Let's just
over.
keep it quiet.
He's
Let's
over
see if we
here.
can get. How far away is he from us?
Probably like 20 feet, 25 feet.
Okay, can we just point our guns at him, then quietly tell him to come over here? As an intimidation check.
Yeah, go for it. Intimidation?
What would that be considered? Charisma?
It's
or...
negotiation.
I don't think that. I think this goes beyond negotiation.
Well, so I think like negotiation is supposed to be like every variant of what D&D calls charisma skills.
Okay.
I guess not deception, but like trying to talk them into it. You can intimidate someone as part of negotiation.
I mean, considering
Well,
it will
that
be
happens.
all of us pointing a gun at him, I mean, I think it kind of acts as an accumulation of it.
All right. What's your
All he
negotiation?
hears
What's your
is like a cocking of
negotiation?
hammers and charging of laser pistols.
Well, mine's like, am I?
What'd you
1 or
roll?
0?
What'd you roll?
I rolled a 3, so
So he sees you, and he immediately goes into a like an acting role, but you guys can't tell this. He's like, "Hey guys, what? Whoa, why the weapons? I thought that this was the movie scene. I'm bringing this up for the movie props. What are you doing here?"
Let me show you something. I'm gonna pop the trunk and pull out another fake fire hydrant.
He palms his forehead, and he's like, "Oh, that's where I left it. Thanks for bringing that back. I really appreciate it. These things aren't cheap, My boss was gonna have my ass."
we just collectively kind of, start moving towards him and such and surrounding while also putting our fingers to our lips and saying, shush.
Okay, so you guys have to pass. So he is currently using his acting deception skill, and he rolled a very high roll, and he actually sounds very convincing to all of you.
Roll against that.
How would you roll again? I'm not sure.
How would you roll?
Let me go to the skills page.
I'm looking at the skills page.
I'm reading the descriptions again.
Yeah, so he has acting deception as well as negotiation. Both are very high levels.
Let me see.
This is what happens when we don't have K here. Like K,
Dusty. Dusaro.
yeah,
Kale.
Dusaro.
Kale.
Kale.
Close. We got two out of the letters.
A hard time finding one that. I mean, I'm not sure there's one that really fits.
I think he just beat your. I think he just beat your roll.
The only thing I could think of possibly is perception.
Yeah.
To perceive whether he's got like ticks or something out of the way, but like even then it's a stretch.
I mean that'd still be rolling against his acting deception.
Yeah. Oh, that's fine. We just want to know what we'd be rolling.
Or investigation, maybe.
I'd say investigation's probably a good one, as well as perception. Like if you're stronger in perception, you're probably looking him up and down, and if you're stronger with investigation, you're investigation interrogation. You're looking, more towards.
I mean, granted, I have 3 in both, so it's kind of a moot point.
It's not for me. I only have perception, so I will do a perception roll.
Yep, that's what I'm rolling.
I got an
Good
8.
roll.
I got an 8. I'm probably pretty convinced.
I got
a 14.
We both got
Fucking
14.
Christ, you two. I was drinking when you said that, Fox.
So the high rolls on percent. Let me see what case. Ooh, okay. You all kind of see him fidget just a little bit once he as you are all approaching him, and he seems to get a little nervous, especially upon seeing the second fire hydrant. So his facade's breaking a little bit, but he's not fully, he's not fully broken character yet. Oh, you guys can all shrink yourselves down and put yourself on the map over here.
Okay. What was the name of the business? Allied and
Allies good and not so good. Case is kind of chilling back over
Tanaka
here.
is a little bit.
yeah, because I'm not too
small.
sure when I should be pressuring him. Maybe when he actually finally breaks. To ask him about that name, unless that breaks him.
He says, "Oh wow, there were 5 of you in there, plus that fire hydrant. Man, you guys got to be like real close with each other." Trying to change the subject even further.
I just outright, I'm just going to outright ask him, why are you working out of this particular business of Allied? Sorry, I'm never going to memorize the name.
Allies good and not so
Allies
good.
Allies goods and not so good.
Here, I will go ahead and actually put that in text down here.
Yeah, I'm not. Names are going to do the death of me regardless.
I'm gonna say. We actually leased part of the building from them. We're really small, local movie company. We're really trying to actually pick up on our next action flick here. It's a police drama, which is why I'm using the fire hydrants and everything. And I suppose you got that parking ticket. I didn't quite see it yet.
Yeah, except I know for a fact that they don't deal with anything similar to what you're talking about. They deal with general goods.
He says, "Yeah, I know. They're all actually really good guys. We're working out of the back of the building here. They lent us the second floor as well. All those big wigs. They're all up on the top floors. They don't care about us."
Anyone else want to take a shot at something? I'll take that as no.
I guess
I don't really have a massive amount of iron in the fire. We're already not paying the parking ticket, and we've probably intimidated the crap out of this guy.
Not
Yeah, I mean,
really. He's about to get real squirrely, so it's more the case of seeing what.
Yeah, sure.
see,
The introvert will definitely try and do some pressuring.
So what Josephus wants to try to do is, I don't know if it would be a
I'm
stealth
sorry.
roll, but just kind of try to get closer to him, but not make it obvious that I'm getting closer to him.
Okay. This is gonna be interesting.
You know what I mean?
You guys are gonna hate. Oh no, he's looking more towards Adrian Faust standing right in front of him, and he doesn't really notice you moving around.
I'll just keep talking and such, and you can just say there's a negative modifier towards his attention.
Yes.
Yeah,
Last I checked, when it came to AGNSG, is pretty much that they do care about what happens at the bottom end, because there's a lot of consumer goods that go between them and a particular world on Donegal that I'm aware about. That including Galatea. So you better start speaking real quick, telling me why is someone who I'm familiar with dealing with someone like you doing some weird shit.
All right. He bumbles this roll. He says, he kind of just repeats himself, almost line for line. He's like, "Oh yeah, well, they lent us the back of the building on the second floor, and we're trying to shoot a movie, the police flick. And if I can just go back and get the directors,
I'm
sure."
gonna cut you off right there, so you better explain yourself real quick.
I thought he starts stumbling really bad.
And you're gonna stay right there and explain yourself.
As this is going, just to kind of, Josephus is not speaking, but as this is happening, he's going to kind of glance back towards the commander and raise an eyebrow, kind of looking for the go-ahead.
Here. All right, Eeyore, you said you did what now?
I did what?
You said what was the last thing you said?
What was the last thing I said?
Yeah, what was the last thing you said to him?
I said you're gonna stay right here and explain this to me, because I'm part of an I'll just go further expand on it. I'm part of an interested party who is a business partner with this company, and I'm wondering why is someone like you operating out of something this legitimate.
Everybody roll perception.
I have a 10.
7.
9.
Okay. So
I'm close to him, and I rolled 12 perception.
Everybody who passed, which Kay did not pass, sees a communicator in his hand, and you see him actually click a button on it. And while he's talking with you,
going to rush him and attempt to grapple, which works like a melee attack.
Okay, and he can resist the grapple, correct?
Yes, so he can use. He's not armed, so unarmed or a martial arts roll.
His arms are full, so he's actually at a severe disadvantage. Like he has that fire hydrant.
Grapple. So this comes out to a 9.
You grab him so hard he drops the fire hydrant on his foot.
Yep. And because I technically still have another action if we're kind of going semi-initiative phase.
Okay.
I want to try to get the communicator out of his hand. I think that would be another contested melee.
I believe so. And let me go back to our pages here. So, what's the roll based on?
For grappling?
Yes.
Or what? So grappling is just your unarmed or your martial arts.
Okay.
So
Okay. Oh my god. You.
okay, 9 plus 3 is a 12, and I get a plus. He gets a +1 because I'm grappling him, so I'm right there. But I get a +2 because I have him grappled. So I come out to a grand total of 14.
So you deftly, like almost sleight of hand, snatch away the communicator from his hand. He's like, he tries to get out. Hey, give that back! But he's kind of also grabbing onto his foot because those fire hydrants aren't exactly light.
Oh man,
And
real fake hydrants.
I'm gonna click the communicator off and then toss it to Shadya. He's the comms officer. He can figure out what's going on.
All right, let's do a reflex check. K misses.
God damn it.
Ed, come in for the save.
No, K's in the back here. So if Kass wants to try to intercept it out of the air, I will say yes. A reflex check.
6.
You got what, 5 reflex?
Flex. Yeah. So I think I passed.
Okay, so you not trusting in K's physical abilities, which was the correct choice. Snatch it out of the air right in front of K, and you just kind of hold it out to him in front of his chest. Okay, says, thank you.
And find out where he's been sending messages.
Okay. Kay looks it over real quick and he says, "Oh, this will be no problem. This is just a simple civilian communicator. I bet I could hack this real quick."
If we can get into there, fine, that'd be useful.
Yeah, no problem, guys.
And then I'm just kind of going to hold this guy and look towards the commander and Faust to, kind of run the show here. But I got the feller.
Let me see. Seemingly very quickly, it's almost as if they were waiting for any sort of signal. You do see 2 other people coming out from a side entrance near the back of the building. And they are back over.
Is there any? Do we have time to maybe quickly duck around with him?
I
Really.
think that would be. What would that, I want to say sleight of hand, but what would sleight of hand be under? I mean, you have him fully grappled.
I think that would be stealth.
Yeah,
maybe.
I'd go with stealth and sleight of hand.
Also, I've got to say, realistically, I would have gotten behind him to grab him, so Josephus doesn't even see those guys coming.
I kind of figured that you just kind of grappled him on his side since he was holding on to the fire hydrant. And, clasped onto the fire hydrant.
Twisted up behind his back.
I think once you drop the fire hydrant, you put his arm behind his back. Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like I'm behind him relative to the team, which is probably bad for me, but I'm trying to be fair.
Seth, roll a perception at a -1.
That's going to be a 14.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you kind of you feel the eyes in the back of your head and are like, oh, we should move. So if you want to, go ahead and roll a stealth roll. However, he is still grappled and he's gonna fight you a little bit on this.
Yeah. No. If I may, what I would like to try to do instead is just rotate the both of us 180 degrees. Put him between me and them while still having him grappled.
Oh, is that all?
my goal.
That's it. Okay.
Look,
I'll say you guys are about.
Shield?
I mean, unless you want us to both collectively latch onto him and just drag him off.
I mean, I'm human shielding this motherfucker.
Adrian,
You're using
you're talking to him.
Say again?
I said you're here right in front of him talking to him.
Yeah, so probably I'm guessing I have to notice the guys as well.
and you're facing
You're facing them. But yeah, roll a perception if you so choose.
Yeah, I see
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, just a quick glance past his head, and also, so Seth, you are fucking using your names. Josephus,
I mean,
you see.
Unless you wanted to say like before that my sixth sense kicked in, and it's like, guys, we gotta move.
If you would have failed the perception, I would have given you the sixth sense roll as well, chance as well. So, Adrian, your eyes glance behind Josephus and your friend here, and that's what Josephus picks up on, as in perceiving that there are people behind you.
Activate human shield mode. Is there a roll? I guess that'd be like another grapple type roll.
Adrian, did you see any weapons on them?
Not. Well, I don't know if my character did or not because I rolled well above a 12.
Okay.
I rolled a 12. Sorry.
Do a sixth sense.
I'm not too sure if there's a different modifier for that.
I am unsure as well. Alright, so basically no feeling. Okay, so you just see them back there. You don't get any feeling one way or another. And you didn't see any obvious weapons.
Yeah, what do I roll to engage human shield?
To engage human shield, I want to say that's almost an acrobatics because you have him grappled.
Well, hold on. Let me see what's the rules for moving while grappling.
I mean, that would just like full on bullshit about it. Like, oh yeah, he dropped it on his foot. He hurt his foot, so we make believe that we're passing by and helping him.
What's his strength score? That matters.
His strength score is a 4.
That is tied with mine, which means that neither one of us can forcibly move the other. But this thing is, I'm not really trying to move us like distance. I'm not trying to drag him. I'm just trying to spin. I don't know.
While grappling, it's easier for two combatants to strike one another. Like this, all melee actions with a grappled character against his grappler receive a +1 roll modifier. Maintaining grapple is an action that must be repeated every turn the grappler wishes to maintain the history of the grappled character. Okay. Moving while grappling. Is that the section you read? Both characters are in the team, and one possesses a higher strength score than the other. The character with a higher strength can attempt to move. Yeah, so he's at least going to resist you from moving, especially since he was able to get a signal out. Or he believes he got a signal out. He doesn't know that the guys are behind him yet.
So I don't know. You want to call this, because we have the same strength score, just call it a straight 2d6?
For what?
Trying to, because we're the same strength score. You made it sound like I could try to, he said he'd fight back. So is that a no, we can't do it at all, or we're going to let the dice decide?
If both characters are on their feet and one possesses a higher strength score than the other, the character with a higher strength can attempt to move, but effectively drags the other character along for the ride. This movement, treated as a walk, has a rate equal to the stronger character's strength plus reflex scores minus the weaker character's body. Another character is on his feet.
I'm trying to drag him and walk. I'm just trying to like.
You're kind of deadlocked. You're not really able to move. Actually, you know what? I'll give his strength score a -1 since the fire hydrant landed on his foot. So you can move him, but so he has a body of 3. So it's your strength and reflex minus 3.
So I can move him up to 5 meters, but all I want to do is move him there
Okay.
between me and them.
So you kind of spin him around and he's facing his friends. All right, so you do see everybody, or I'm sorry, Faust and Adrian, or Faust and Josephus Miyamoto can see. Morimoto?
Williams-Morimoto, yeah.
Williams-Morimoto can see the two guys down the alleyway, but nobody else has moved forward. However, I would suspect that now that you guys are looking down between the buildings with the grappled guy also facing down between the buildings, that the rest of you would want to do something. Right?
And Josephus is leaving that to them.
Let's see how quick on his feet.
Can't-
Kay is not quick on his feet. He's eyes deep in the communicator.
I don't know, is this like initiative order time?
No. Just seeing if anybody wants to move. There's no combat yet.
I highly
Well, the thing is,
suggest
though,
we move.
he can't move him, and it's gonna look a little weird. So one of us has to like step in front or whatever and such, and be between him and the guys coming.
The guy's company is on the other side of the guy from Williams-Morimoto.
No, I understand that, but I mean they are looking towards us regardless.
Yeah, they are walking your way, but it's not anything hurried.
Problem is, my charisma score is too much bullshit right now, and if we had Dusaro here, he would be able to lie to them. So it's gonna be one of those.
So don't lie.
I know you can. I'm only technically telling the truth.
Ah, the best kind of truth.
So are they approaching us real quickly right now, or
No,
what?
they're just casually walking.
But they do see us regardless.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I signal to Taka to just follow me up and
Okay.
just kind of like slightly get intercede between Miyamoto and the con artist. Do they shout out to us at all or no?
They haven't yet. Seth, move your hand. Thank you.
Here comes the more difficult part, because regardless, we're gonna have to probably do something. I pretty much like call out to them and say, "Hey, your friend, I think he broke his foot dropping a fire hydrant on it, and I think he needs to go to the hospital."
Okay. Well, let me see how this plays out. He says, yeah, man, he's always clumsy. We'll come get him. Just leave him sit there. Thanks, though. We'll take care of him."
I just look back at Seth and just see if I can get a beat of how he wants to go about this.
Also, Corbett.
Oh,
Kass.
Kass.
Kass dead.
Yes.
Oh, are you moving up with the rest of the group or no? You're just babysitting.
Yeah.
You're babysitting Kay.
Well, actually, it's probably a better idea, to be honest. I fell over.
His body weight shoved the truck.
All that rage.
All right. So how do you guys respond? They said, "Oh, just go ahead and leave him there." Well, thank you for shoring him up because he's our resident clumsy oaf, and they sound very convincing.
Okay, can I just see how much they're bullshitting through my investigation or no?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, go for it.
And we already know this guy's lying, so I feel like it's going to be very hard to convince us. I feel like
so I got an 11.
Okay, the guy that's speaking got a lot higher than that, so it's kind of hard to not believe them. Maybe as a DM, maybe asking them some questions about what's going on, like why is he carrying around a fire hydrant?
Just to say though, I mean, I don't know how he goes about things, but normally if you're trying to move around a fire hydrant, you're not carrying your hands. Normally get a hand truck and such, but what we heard sound like some major bone breaking right there and then, and I don't feel like we should be laying him down any time quickly.
The guy that was talking, by the way, they have advanced here by now.
Okay.
The guy who's talking says, "Oh yeah, I mean he's new here, He keeps forgetting his hand card. You got to be really careful in these warehouse areas and moving all stuff around."
Yeah, but it also seems like that fire hydrant somehow managed to roll down the street just behind us. So if you might want to, come over here and just we'll point it out to you and such, so you can eventually get a hand truck afterwards.
Nobody's going to point out the fact that he said warehouse compared to what the other guy said.
Yeah, I know. He said studio, but we're not going to say anything out loud so far because we're trying to make sure that they come a little closer.
Okay. You
Josephus is kind of very quietly whispering to the guy he's holding, "Stay fucking still."
The guy that's speaking does not botch this roll, so he convinces you, and you have to take it unless you roll higher than a. I have to see here. A 15. You have to roll higher than a 15 because this is a lot of levels of success.
Jeez.
In order to see through this, but he says, "We got plenty of guys here now. We can carry it. We've done team lifts before. We'll just get it back inside."
Actually, Kass, what's your strength score?
Strength 2.
Sad. Yeah, it kind of is a little sad.
Okay.
I'm the only one with biceps.
What was that you broke up?
I said I'm the only one here with biceps.
Hold on, I gotta look.
Yeah, because I was going to say, like, have him go pick up the fire hydrants. It's not that heavy, and get ready to smack someone with it.
K strength is 3. It's probably not going to be too much helpfulness. They have gotten up to here. What's the plan, guys?
I mean, I'm kind of deferring to my commander and Faust here. I've got the feller. I did my job.
Faust seems to know what he's doing. Commander is not particularly great at this sort of conversation. She knows protocol. She does not know this.
I mean, that could still be useful.
Roll
Like, I genuinely don't know if we're now waiting.
Listen, my charisma score probably is lower than yours as well, so that and if all the other stuff.
What's your charisma
Roll
score?
a
2.
perception, and if you beat a...
You said a 15.
No, roll... This is something else.
11.
Okay, if you beat an 11.
No, 11.
Ask them if they have the right permits for their.
Eeyore, roll a sixth sense.
I rolled an 8. I gotta look up again because I think there was supposed to be like some +4 modifier to something. But we'll worry about that later.
Trained, it's -4.
Say again, Seth. You broke up.
If you are completely untrained in a skill, it's a -4.
Okay. No, I know there was like additional to it, but I forgot to memorize it.
Feeling isn't as accurate or well-honed as a radar blip, but is instead one of the more general sense that something is amiss. If a particularly deadly peril is looming, the game master may allow a character with sixth sense to make a perception check with a roll modifier applied based on the relative distance in time or space of the approaching danger. So they are decently close to you. So it's a perception. It's a perception check.
Okay.
Such characters receive a +3 roll modifier to perception skill. Checks made to determine whether or not they are surprised, and may also receive further feelings of imminent danger. So that's what it is. It's a perception +3.
Well, I have 3 to my perception, so I guess that cancels out that modifier.
No, so instead of needing a 7, it'd basically be like you need a 4.
Okay, then I really like had a number of successes beyond that then.
Okay, you feel imminent danger. You don't see the danger, you just feel imminent danger. Because nobody beat the roll needed.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if I should draw or not.
Let me see. Okay.
Because they are dangerously close, so who knows if they're going to charge us.
Well, you didn't see a stealth. You didn't pass a stealth check, or you didn't see. He made the stealth check, and you guys didn't perceive it.
Yeah, but the sixth sense, I'm just going to assume that hey, shit's going to pop.
All right. Are you going to yell anything out to everybody else, or are you going to take any action? Because I think you get like one preemptive action.
Yeah, I'm going to say to the commander. I'm trying to think if we should draw, because melee. I don't want to get into a melee.
They're not close enough for melee. They are what effectively would be 4 meters away.
Well, I mean to charge them and then get into melee. I mean.
Yeah, they could run that far.
Talk. What do you feel about how's your melee?
I mean, my melee is. Let's have a look.
Phenomenal.
Melee weapons, yeah, I got a +5 total.
No, okay, because you have a 4 in melee weapons, it actually uses Dex plus Reflex, so you have a 6.
Oh, Dex plus Reflex, okay.
Yeah, you have advanced melee weapons.
I have a
and martial
level
art.
5, whatever that means.
Yeah, but you don't even see these guys, so what's going on?
I know, but just in case.
Just FYI, when it comes to melee weapons and martial arts, you are the most effective one in the party, Ed.
Sam.
I mean, Tanaka's basically got her hand on the hilt of the new Vibro Katana and is like slightly unsheathing it and revving it up.
Not sure in terms of just like if we should be like outright killing these guys, but
You get a feeling. You get a feeling from
non-lethal option.
So it has been this guy closer to the building that has been doing all the talking. The guy on the outside has been very quiet, and they seem to be wearing pretty, normal clothes on the outside at least. But you get a very bad feeling coming from the guy over towards or further away from the building. Like you need to get out of the way is the feeling that you get.
Okay, personally for me, probably getting out of the way, but for the commander who can get into the melee of things, then that's different.
Well, what do you do? I'm giving you free action. What are you doing?
I'm trying to think if I'm going to alert the commander to pretty much charge while I draw my gun. I pretty much tell the commander now go, to attack. Just pretty much I draw my pistol while I try to get the commander to charge, or at least get ready to attack in melee.
Okay, so basically you're going to draw your pistol and say something along the lines of cut him up.
I love that you've just turned to your commanding officer and basically gone sick 'em.
Well, we're also having the act right now, so I can't be calling you commander right now.
I know, it's just funny. Look. Yeah, I guess if we're jumping them, either we're going straight into initiative or we're getting a surprise round for the fact that we're actually jumping them.
Do you want me to help you out?
Can Ed at least see, the rest of his group drawing weapons? At least from perspective here, it looks like you can at least see Josephus.
I need to check something.
Yeah, I'm sorry that I'm kind of waffling on certain things. It's just that I'm trying to think what would be probably the better thing to do.
I think what your character would do, my man. Remember, it's okay to do something that's less than smart if it's what your character would do.
Yeah, because I know that we're bullshitting has stopped, and well, now we gotta
go time.
Shit.
It's go time. We're basically committing to go time.
The guy further away from you pulls out a laser pistol and aims it at Faust. He stops 4 meters away.
Yeah, Josephus has been slipping out his pistol while he's holding the guy with another hand. So I feel
okay. I'm going to. You gotta pass it. You gotta make a 5 or better.
Are you talking?
Yeah, to Josephus.
Okay, so Eeyore has told me to charge, and he has done that before this guy has pulled out a laser pistol. So do I manage to cross that distance to him while he is drawing his pistol?
The sleight of hand that you guys, or the stealth check that you guys missed, was he unholstered his pistol and cocked it, ready to fire. He just needs to aim it. So you do not have enough time to cross a 4-meter span without him being able to fire. So it's going to be instantaneous. He's going to fire as you guys are taking your action.
Okay, fine.
Okay, so initiative comes after he gets his shot off. Because, when we're already on a hair trigger.
Yeah, we were on a hair trigger. Eeyore basically told me to charge, and now he's got a surprise round? We're not surprised, we're expecting combat.
Yeah,
so
I think that's initiative.
Initiative. Go for initiative.
Alright. And do I get my mech initiative? Do I get 3d6?
No, I think it's 2d6. Do you?
No, combat sense applies to everything.
Okay, yeah, 3d6.
Cool. You're still not
I rolled.
I don't think anybody answered my question, though.
What was your question?
Go ahead.
Ed can at least see the group drawing weapons, right?
No.
Oh.
No.
I mean, you could always have Josephus saying, Ed, sick 'em.
I mean, that is happening a little faster than I can hear you, understand what's going on, and then also address Ed. You got to realize this is happening.
I know it's
Yeah,
happening.
like you
I'm
have
just
enough
saying
time to
it-
yell out,
no,
like
I'm just saying,
you have
I'm
enough
saying
time to yell
after-
out, sick 'em or cover.
I'm just saying after this entire part.
Well, wait until we are after that entire part. We're doing this entire
Yeah.
part. I got a 15 on initiative.
All right, I gotta see
That's
here.
from combat sense, right?
Yep.
Wait, what's the bonus for initiative again? Is it
If
Tactician?
it's
tactics or leadership?
Yeah, tactician.
it's
That's what it
lead.
is.
Yeah. Okay. Well, technically, if it's lead, I thought leadership was only if it was applying to everyone, whereas it's tactics if it's for myself.
Yes.
So my tactics makes it 15. My leadership would make it 16 if I'm rolling for everyone.
Yeah.
No, you can't roll. That's in the book.
Right.
Yeah,
That
on-
only.
Are we
only
talking tactics
max,
land or
yes.
Are we talking
Tactics
tactics land? Oh, yeah. Then I got a 9 then.
Yeah, 9 for me too.
Okay, Eeyore, with your sixth sense, feeling that something very bad was coming, you yell out "sick 'em" at your commanding officer, and
Okay, not necessarily stick them, but just like
she
charge them.
she is
Personal.
able to get the jump on the guy further from the building.
Yep.
Who has a weapon drawn but not aimed.
Cool. Yeah. So she is going to advance fully. How far can we move in a turn?
It depends on your.
I think
Yeah.
it's your body. It's walking is double your
I guess-
body. I think it's on our cheat sheet. I'm pretty sure I have it on the cheat sheet.
Okay, let's have a look on movement. What rate, speed and run? Tracks number of meters a character can do in combat. Okay. And then cheat
167.
sheet.
It just tells you what page to go to on the cheat sheet.
Okay.
That's actually 168. Walking is your strength plus your reflex. Running is 10 plus your strength plus your reflex plus your running skill level. And then sprinting is just your running times 2.
In terms of how many meters that we covered?
Yes, meters.
Okay,
That's
so it was strength plus reflex, so I can move 8 meters at a walk. I literally just walk up to this guy with the katana being drawn, and I guess I will go for an attack.
All right.
Did you try to do a call against his weapon? I think you
Mhm.
could do it. What's the call shot rules?
Would you say strength plus reflex?
Is your walking speed.
Okay. And running would be
10 plus your strength plus your reflex plus your running skill level.
okay.
What page is the weapons?
Weapons, like, they're all over the place.
Yeah. They should be pretty much together.
Starts at like 2 I don't know, 2 something.
Maybe.
Yeah, you could do an aimed shot trying to like go for his hand. It's gonna be, let me see.
There we go.
What's the penalty? Where's the
Where's the what? You kind of...
Aim shot, ranged and melee. Aim shot, ranged and melee combat. Chest -2, arm, leg, abdomen -3, head, hand, foot, or tail -5.
There it is.
So
you can
if,
roll with a minus, go for his hand.
-5 for the hand, -3 for the arm.
And you would basically just like
Yeah.
sever it with that katana.
Yeah, it's 6M/3. It does a lot of damage.
Well, 6 AP is going to be your 6 melee with 3 damage.
What?
Yeah, there's armor piercing, and then the number after the slash is your damage.
Okay.
And also remember, you add your strength divided by 4 rounded up, and your margin of success times 0.25 rounded up to the damage.
Right. Okay.
So
'Cause
with the strength divided by 4,
my strength is only 3, so even if it's rounding up, it's going to round up to 1.
I mean, that's all I've got too.
Yeah. Okay.
So you've got 3 plus 1
Okay.
plus margin of.
All right. I'm just going for the arm because the arm is the easier hit rather than trying to go for the hand. Because I just want to, I want to make that arm useless very specifically.
Do these attacks happen simultaneously between the attacker and the defender?
So here's the thing: is he cannot defend against a melee attack with a gun. He has to do unarmed or melee weapon.
Okay.
Okay,
So the gun is out of play, but yeah, they roll at the same time. It's a contested roll to melee attack, as long as he has at least one open hand and or a melee weapon in at least one hand.
Okay.
Cool. So the number I am aiming for with melee weapons, considering that's an advanced skill, is a 7. I have also got -3 because I'm doing the aim, so that is
Sorry.
now a 10. However, it's a
Going for
vibro.
8 skill.
What?
Oh yeah, because you have melee. Yeah, so it's an 8, but you get the bonus with your strength and reflex.
Reflex and dex.
Reflex and dex.
Why is it an 8?
Because
you
you're
can
too
add,
good at martial arts.
Yeah, so it's an 8, but you get a whole other attribute added onto the score. So instead of just a 7 simple basic with 1 attribute, it's an 8 simple advanced with 2 attributes.
Okay, so target number aim isn't. Alright,
So
I'm aiming.
It's an 11, but you add in...
Please just stop while I'm counting. 8 goes up to 11, goes down to 10 because of Vibro Katana.
And then reflex and... Your reflex and dex are 10.
Yes, they are, which gives me a bonus of 2. It's calculated. It's on the sheet.
Yes.
I got an 11. I do pass by 1 degree by 1 degree. I am aiming for a 10. I got an 11.
Okay, he got a 10, so you connect with his arm and do some very bad damage to him.
Does he keep a hold on the gun?
That's what I'm looking for. How do I tell if he keeps a hold on the gun?
Well, hold on. So it's 3 plus 1 because of the strength deal, and then margin of success times a quarter. Let me double check that you round up. Yeah, you do round up. So that's 3 plus 1 for a total of 5 damage. How many hit points does the guy have? Because if that does more than 25% of his hit points, he's wounded, and he has to roll for bleeding, and he has to roll a consciousness check.
Alright, so bleeding, he rolls a 9.
Bleeding is... Let me see. 2d6 plus your body score. Your target number is 12.
Yeah, he's not bleeding.
Okay. And then consciousness check, 2d6 straight, target number 7, except he's also got at least one negative because of injury. It's -1 for every 25% of his hit points that he's lost.
And there's no attribute tied to that?
No, not for the consciousness check, but it's only target number 7.
Okay, so he took 5, right?
Yes.
Okay, so that's over 50% of his health.
So he's got a -2 on everything, including that bleeding roll.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he is bleeding and he kind of blacks out. Wait, no. Hold on, the bleeding... Jeez. I gotta find...
It's overly complex.
It is overly complex. Bleeding in effect. Stopping
He's taking damage of it.
Or the wound cure himself, if able, must spend an entire turn tending to the wound. Okay, hold on. How do I... Where's the table for bleeding?
He just takes 1 point of damage per turn.
Hold on. Where's the table?
It.
Where's the table to see if he is?
I don't think it's a table. Hold on. It's.
Okay, so I'm looking at that. Okay.
Damage effects. Hold on.
Because I see internal damage and shattered wound.
180.
180 what?
184. Bleeding effect. It's not a table, you just gotta read it.
Character's bleeding after attack. Every time he suffers standard damage in excess of half his bleeding score rounded up. Must be able to make a modifier. Successful, the character does not bleed. Okay, so he's not bleeding. Because it doesn't say that he gets a -2 there.
But no, it's a check. You
Yes.
get a -1 on all. He's already injured, so he gets a -2 on all checks. Period.
It doesn't say that. To determine if
Modify
a character is bleeding after an attack, every time he suffers standard damage in excess of half his body score rounded up, the character must make an unmodified.
It's where it's unmodified. That's the key word.
Unmodified body attribute check. If successful, the character does not bleed. He's not bleeding. Pass that check.
But he is. Page 182.
I'm looking at that. Oh, 182.
So he's injured but not bleeding. Because bleeding and injured are two different things.
Base injury modifier for a character equals -1 for every other character's total standard damage capacity that has been raised, that has been used up. Injury modifier is an action. Base injury modifier. I mean, I'm seeing that it says unmodified.
No, you're right. Unmodified is the key word. I agree with you. He's not bleeding. He is still injured. So
He
the
is
consciousness
still
check, I
injured.
think.
Yes. He falls unconscious. Yes.
Okay. So he's not bleeding, but he's injured and unconscious.
Yeah, the vibra blade sutured the wound as it went through. Kind of almost like a certain, beam sword that we're not supposed to mention.
I've I've done a simple action to move, and I've done a simple action to do an attack. So that is probably my turn over.
Walking does not take a simple action. So
Does
you can
it
still
not?
No, walking is free, running is simple, sprinting is complex.
Huh. Interesting. You know what? No. Because this feels appropriate. She's done the slice. She holds the katana out in one hand, flicks it to the side to get the blood off, and then just points it at the base of the other guy's neck. And is just like,
I
anything else?
think pointing it at the base of his neck would be next turn.
Okay.
As part of, I mean, she had another simple action, so I think, brandishing the blade is no different
Yeah.
than using the blade.
That's more flavor, but like she's basically like flicking the blood off and pointing it at him and saying, "Will there be anything else?"
Or maybe getting in a ready stance, facing the other adversary.
I never said no, not doing a ready stance. No, she is basically doing intimidation. She is
Oh,
pointing
okay.
the blade at him with his companion passed out on the ground next to him, and just pointing the sword in his direction and saying, "Will there be anything else?"
Yeah, he's not all that intimidated. He just kind of looks over and says, "I've seen worse."
Would you like to experience worse? I could make that happen.
Is this gonna be your next turn
No,
where you're talking?
that's not what I have. Like, I don't have an action. Like, that's just me out of character.
Josephus,
Don't worry
what did
about
you
it.
roll for? What did you roll for initiative?
Me and Eeyore were both 9s.
Okay. Are you gonna do anything with the guy that you're grappled to, or basically
Keep
that you're
holding it.
holding?
Oh, I'm going to go ahead and use an edge point on that.
Okay. That's right, because it's a new turn. You have to recheck your grapple.
Oh, God. 3 plus 3 is a 6.
All right, he breaks.
Yeah,
free.
he breaks. I point the pistol at him and just say, "Don't fucking move." I had drawn my pistol.
He pulls out a pistol and points it at you and says, "Don't you move."
All right, I guess my turn ends in a standoff.
Okay, Cash, you can see that a pistol is drawn on Josephus. I'm sorry, Edward, you can see that a pistol is drawn on Josephus.
But I think Eeyore's next.
I'm letting him know. Eeyore, you are next, Eeyore.
Yeah, so how much did you say it was to shoot someone in the leg?
So in the leg, it's going to be, you're going to have a -3 to your shot, I believe.
And yours is a simple basic. You need a 7, and your roll's gonna have a -3 on it.
Okay.
You need a 10 up.
Oh, yeah, 10.
Yep, you need a 10 or better.
Total.
At least I got a +2 to firearms.
All right, so you need an 8.
Yeah. Yeah, I make it.
All right, so you shoot him in the foot or the leg with a what now?
Nakajima laser pistol.
Okay, a laser pistol that does 3 damage, plus all those modifiers. Weapon
damage.
Weapon damage.
Oh, what's your margin of success?
Yeah, margin of success. What's your margin of success? So you needed an 8 or.
My margin is 2.
Okay.
So yeah, that's enough to get you an. So that, that is 3.
You said 10 though, but he's.
Well, you have a pistol.
Yeah, no,
you have pistol skill of 2, so you needed an 8. So you got 2 margins of success. So you deal 5 damage to this guy's leg. You kind of hit a very important spot on this guy.
I'm sorry, I've got to back up. That's 4. Because the margin of success gets multiplied by 1/4 rounded up.
Oh, okay, so it's
So
1.
you've got to have success of 5 to get +2.
Okay, so you have it does 4 damage. What's the consciousness check?
That's a straight 2d6, and again, injury modifiers apply to that.
All right, and he needs a 7.
Yes.
He wasn't thinking he was going to get shot. He got shot in the leg and just kind of blacked out.
Is that enough for him to be bleeding? Or to have to roll for bleeding?
Yes, actually. That's a straight up. Okay, he's not.
2d6 plus his body score, target number 12.
He's not bleeding. Actually, no.
Cool.
He is
Neither
bleeding.
one of them need to be stabilized.
Wait, you need a 12.
Yes, this is weird. Target number is 12, but it's the dice plus your body score.
Oh, okay. Not the link, but the actual body score.
Yes, the body score.
Okay, he's not bleeding. The Nakajima pistol cauterizes it immediately.
Zoop, pencils through.
But he definitely blacks out. Because he is not expecting to get shot, and the searing pain in his leg he's like, ah! He screams and just falls over.
And the good thing is laser pistols are basically silent.
You're also an outreach, and while it is a bit unusual, oh yeah, let me do some rolls here. Okay. All right. So the people immediately around your area realize that some weapons fire went off. They heard some shouts, and people are looking across the street and see, some people falling over. Everybody roll perception, except for Seth. You are preoccupied.
Yep.
And Kay's gonna roll.
Hey, we do have a police charioteer.
6.
We're the cops, we promise. We're undercover.
Kay goes, oh, that's not good, and he's like looking around. And he sees people looking down into the alleyway, or between the buildings, not an alleyway, between the buildings, and sees some people starting to get communicators out. How you guys going to handle a possible police intervention?
I mean, I'm still in a standoff. Me and this dude have guns pointed at each other's head. I'm kind of handling that problem.
I mean, we could do the Top Gear thing. Run away.
So your friend foe here says, nothing to worry about, people. This is just a movie. And he kind of does that side speak while keeping his eyes and weapon locked on Josephus. It seems to calm some people down, as it definitely looks like you guys are in a bit of a Hollywood situation here. He comes off as very convincing. Kay actually joins in and says, we're shooting a new movie. The cameras are everywhere, and he just kind of points to a few places around the buildings across the street and up in the buildings next to you guys. And some people, the people seem to relax and calm down a little bit, and some of them start to move back onto what they were doing, but others are still watching.
Are all of us
just
getting to make
standing
these
there.
rolls out of initiative order?
And just tries so hard not to cringe, because deception isn't part of clan lifestyle. It just isn't.
No,
and he's just
not.
Like if we're all able to get in on this, Tanaka is just gonna flick a sword, sheath it, sigh, and God, I'm going to have to reshoot all my lines.
Well, there's a Mexican standoff going between Josephus and the last standing adversary here. So you guys got to kind of figure out how to deal with that.
I think Kass is up next.
Oh dear.
You're not in direct combat right now, so initiative is not entirely needed, but it could kick off at any second.
He just turns to Kay Shadya. Get in the car.
Kay kind of looks over at what's going on and looks back at you and slowly starts getting in the car. He says, I don't know what you're planning, but okay.
for your own good.
You trying to protect Kay? The man that helped.
He could easily pick up on the fact that Kay's not exactly a born warrior.
Okay,
So
that's fair. All right, I'll give that to you.
You're also telling the person that crashed several times to get into the car.
No, just get in the car for their own protection. Like, just get them out of the way.
It's probably vaguely bulletproof.
Yes, it is. Has some minor bulletproofing.
I think we just. Well, okay. Whose turn is it next now?
I think it is yours.
Wait, I thought I went first.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
okay. If you tell Kay to get in the car, you can still move and take another action if it's a simple action. So you can still come and just do.
See, why is
Yeah, so
why
it's
is communicating
just
not? Hold on.
basically say
Wait. Why is communicating not a simple action?
It is. Walking is not an action. Like, walking's free. I think he's in walking distance.
How is walking not an action in combat?
No, running is a simple action. Sprinting is a complex action. Walking is free.
Okay.
Well, excuse me, it's an incidental action. You can do up to 5 of those per turn. That doesn't come up much.
These rules are weird. Let's not ever use this.
Yeah,
Okay,
we make it just a teeny bit simpler.
Okay, so you communicated to Kay. You still have 2 actions, or 1 action. Walking doesn't count.
Ah, jeez.
Keep in
Do I
mind.
go into
keep
knife
in mind-
fighting range or do I draw the pistol?
Keep in mind these are their lines of sight currently. Gosh.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna draw the sword.
Also an incidental action. That's free.
It draws the sword and flicks it on, and then just starts stalking towards the standoff.
The guy is saying, "You better cool your friend's jets here, man. I don't want to have to end you." Seems a little nervous.
I do not believe you have the guts to pull that trigger.
Oh, he was talking to Josephus. He's only talking to Josephus right now.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Thought you were talking to me. My bad.
No.
Josephus is not going to speak. He's just staring this motherfucker dead in the eye. He is not visibly afraid.
Yeah, I mean, I can't see the road, so it's all white. So, like, I don't know where I'm, like, grid-wise where I'm going.
You'd kind of be hard pressed to hard pressed to get on the building side between them. Like you'd have to walk, out around away from the building and then towards them. Which each of these blocks is 2 meters.
How many blocks is that? We can't see the blocks.
Oh, there's one there, one there, one there.
Yeah, you can get there.
And remember, you're not exactly in combat currently. It's just that
when I can't see shit, it's hard to move the cheesy piece.
Can you see the buildings?
Yeah, I can see the buildings are
Okay.
there, but the entire map underneath it is just pure white.
Look at the stream.
Oh, yeah, that actually would help.
Oh, yeah. Durr.
Yeah, you were right here.
Okay, yeah. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I have deviousness in mind.
Honestly, if you want to try to go for his gun, you may be good enough to hit it.
Oh, let me do.
It'll be a minus
Disadvantage.
5 on top of everything else.
Nobody inside has heard anything yet.
Oh, that's good.
Because again, there's a good chance they're up on the second floor.
Laser
Alright,
pistols are
so
silent.
I
Mostly silent.
drew the sword. I walked. What do I got left?
You can attack him.
Okay. And you said it's a -5, huh?
To go for the gun specifically, yes.
Is he okay? Cold. Is he wearing any sort of protection?
He is. This one is.
Okay. Well, Vibro Sword should be able to cut through a good deal of it. Yes.
Let me see. What is BAR? Oh, that's the armor rating.
Yep.
And a sword would be melee.
Whoa, what's his melee BAR value? I bet a Clan Vibro sword goes through it.
Yeah, it goes through.
Right. Let's see here. Oh, wrong page. Ah. Let's see. What's the damage on the Vibro Sword?
Bonkers.
Okay, bonkers. All right.
Yeah, he has a 2 melee rating.
Yeah, it goes right through it.
Oh yeah.
And what does a level 5 in melee weapons translate to?
So, hold on. Okay, Kass, if you look at your sheet,
Yes.
how to read this. Go across. You have a 5 in melee weapons, plus a 2 from your linked attributes for a total of a 7.
Okay.
So you've got a +7 and -5. And you need to hit an 8.
Oh,
So
God.
he basically needs to.
Well,
hit
I'm not
a-
aiming. No, see, I'm not aiming for the gun. I'm not going to aim for the gun.
If you're aiming guy, you basically can't miss.
Okay. Because what I'm going to do is,
If you were aiming for the gun, it's
Basically.
a 6.
yeah. Yeah. So basically, what I'm going to do is grip the hilt two-handed and just basically jab it right through. You know where you're basically the hip joint.
Oh, going
That's still
for
a
the
targeted strike.
Yeah, that's a. I would say that's
Got a
a
different minus.
torso strike.
I think I'd call that more leg. If the intent's to disable his ability to run, I think I'd call that leg.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
So what would that be?
Also, you're going to do 3 damage plus 1.
Uh-huh.
Oh, sorry, it's -3 to go for the leg. So +7 -3, you need to roll an 8. Like, you need to hit a total of 8.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So you get your dice +4, and you need to hit 8, bro.
Yeah, that's going to be hard. Dice have not
Yeah,
been kind to me all night.
Dude, if you roll a pair of 2s, you're good.
Wait, what?
Oh, just what?
Oh, if you roll 2
If you
twos. If you roll a 4 or
'Cause
better,
you
it
have
hits.
On 4
here
or
we go.
better, on 6 or better, you get him in the gun if you go for it.
All right. I'm going to aim for the hip joint. 4 or better, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or better.
Bingo!
All right, so
you
we
could have
got
hit him in the hand.
so we got 1 margin of success.
He needed to hit 6 on the dice. He got 8. Or no, he needed to hit 4 on the dice. He hit
4.
on the dice.
Yeah.
Margin of success 4. So 1 + 1 + 3, that's 5 damage. So also devastating.
Overkill.
+3 or +4 is a good margin of success, which is what? Two margins better. Okay. And that is on page 395 for that chart, or page 42. And the clan vibro sword.
Yeah. So I think that's going to be another
3.
bleeding.
So the clan vibro sword does 3.
Plus strength divided by 4 rounded up, so it's +1 there.
And then +2,
And then
so it does
plus-
6.
Well, no. Margin
Or
of
no.
success times 0.25.
Okay, 1. So 3, 1, and
Yes.
1. Got it.
5 total.
Okay. Let's get back to this page. And health is body, right?
Yeah, double your body.
Okay.
Did I just fuck his name?
Oh, which one of those is consciousness? Which one's bleeding? Because the consciousness
He
does
is
have
bleeding
a subtract.
profusely.
Oh, I got the femoral artery.
Well, so
You
much
chopped-
for,
You cut his whole leg off. And he is now bleeding profusely.
Oh dear.
Is
He
he
has-
conscious?
He is...
For now.
So consciousness is -2.
2d6 minus his injury stuff, yeah.
Is it 2? Is it...
It's
consciousness
minus-
for every 25% or 50?
No. An injury point for every 25% of health. Consciousness check is every time you take damage.
And the consciousness is...
2d6 minus injury modifier.
And you need a 7 or
7.
9? Okay.
I'm
He's-
amused, but
he's
I'm face palming at the
conscious?
same time.
He's conscious, he's bleeding profusely, and he just immediately goes pale white.
If we're not fully in initiative, I'm going to just, as I start to kind of prepare to holster my gun, I say, don't scream and I'll save your fucking life.
That's going to be an impossible ask for him at this point. Because his leg
I
has
just
been...
literally took his leg off.
His leg has just been fully removed. At the hip.
That wasn't my intent, but god damn, that was good.
Okay, considering that, I'd like to pistol whip him upside the head and then attempt medtech.
That's going to kill him.
Oh, don't do that.
Oh,
1 point of
God.
damage? Okay.
You touch this guy with anything other than med packs, it will kill him.
Yeah, okay. I guess I'm gonna roll to stop the bleeding. Let me see. I've got Plastiflesh does something there, I think.
Oh,
Plastiflesh
Oh,
bandage
that's-
stops one bleeding effect, reduces healing time by 50% if applied with a successful medtech skill roll.
Wait, where was that? I'm trying to find it. Yeah, so I can roll medtech to slap a Plastiflesh bandage on there and keep him alive, and he'll be better for a prosthetic.
That's if he can even afford such a thing.
no problem.
I mean, I get a +2.
You need. I'm looking.
I get a +3 to that kid.
I mean, to be honest, though, I mean, we're doing some Skyrim level shit here, so...
If you don't successfully apply that in this turn, he's dead.
Okay, hold on. Using the medical kit and the med patch, I can boost that medtech skill. So with everything I've got going, I'll have a +4 total to the roll. I need to hit a 7.
Fuck. He's dead.
I have a +4 to the roll. I hit a 7.
Oh, okay.
He is alive.
Okay, so in some of your downtime, you saw some old holovids of field medicine and field triage, and you call back to these videos with, to the best of your knowledge, that trying to save this guy's life and stop the bleeding, and you somehow miraculously are able to stop the bleeding and put the what the fuck is it? What?
Plastiflesh bandage.
Plastiflesh. Thank
Flesh
you.
bandage. It's fine.
You put the plastiflesh bandage over the affected area to stifle the bleeding. There's still a few lingering tendrils of muscle sticking out, but for the most part, it'll do.
Also, another note: stabilizing a character, specifically if you're outside of combat, you get a +2 to the skill roll when you're outside of combat. And
So
considering that was the last combatant, yeah, you also had a +2 on that.
They tried to scam us for a few bucks. We took their legs.
Two legs,
also-
two legs and an arm so far.
Also, page 191 details what happens when you hit specific areas.
Oh, it does.
I feel like this is becoming just a giant tutorial video now.
Well, I mean, it is. We haven't done this before, and like,
Yeah.
there's
and
a
it
lot.
does. The gun rules, yeah.
I know there's when it comes to BattleTech advanced rules, it's anal as all hell.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do the damage multiplier. I mean, no, I'm not gonna do the multiplier.
No, this is more specifically like if we want to do that in future, that is where the table is.
Okay, I'm not gonna. No, 1-to-1, please. It's already fucking complex as it is. All right. With that, combat finishes. Kay's just kind of sitting in the car, twiddling his thumbs, wondering what is going on. He does see the person fall over minus leg or Sam's leg, and then just kind of turns away from it and goes back to fiddling with the communicator. In the terms of fiddling with the communicator, yes, he successfully hacks into it and gets access to all of the communications that are attached to said device. Because he is fucking good at communications.
We'll start dragging old Legless towards the door in.
Yeah, we might as well start just dragging him over there and such so we can just clear the area.
Let's see.
After working 6 days straight, I needed that laugh.
Consciousness. What's consciousness check again? 7.
Yeah, 2d6, you need a 7.
Okay.
Injury modifier is 5.
He does not lose consciousness on the way over there. What about to wake up from consciousness? Or unconsciousness?
You have to be like revived, basically. It's like a simple action.
Oh, okay.
You basically just got to give him a good slap kind of thing.